In the mist-wrapped ridges of Appalachia, just off an overgrown trail past mile marker 17, stands what's left of Holy Ash Chapel, a crumbling wooden church locals call the Widow's Spine. No road leads to it anymore, just roots, fog, and silence. Inside, everything is frozen in time. Broken pews, a mildew-soaked altar, and at the front, a cracked mannequin wrapped in an old wedding dress. Yellowed lace, stitched by hand, the smell of rot clings to it. No wind ever stirs the dust, but the veil always sways. They say the dress belonged to Lila Mae Hart, the black-eyed bride. In 1911, she was to marry the son of the preacher. Their wedding was small, just family and locals. He never arrived. Some say he ran off with another woman. Others whisper something darker, that he was taken by a beast in the woods with antlers and a human face. Lila Mae waited in her gown for hours. The congregation left. The candles burned out. The preacher, her own father, told her God was testing her. She said nothing. That night, when the fog rolled in thick as wool, she climbed the bell tower and leapt. The veil never came off. They buried her behind the chapel. But something about the body was wrong. Her eyes had turned black, the kind of black that eats light, and her fingers were longer than when she lived. No one could explain it. Now, hikers report strange things. A bell ringing at dusk, footsteps in the fog, and inside the chapel, the veil floating midair, as if being worn by someone invisible. If you stay long enough, she appears. Not as a ghost, as a bride. Her skin is waterlogged and veined, her mouth torn into a perfect wedding smile, her hands twitch as if remembering vows. But her eyes, two sunken sockets leaking black tears that sizzle where they land. She doesn't walk, she glides, her feet dragging behind her, scraping wood even when there's no floor. She won't speak. She only reaches out, offering her veil. If you touch it, you'll feel a cold weight on your head and hear the words, "Do you take me?" Say yes, and your body becomes hers. Say no, and you'll find the path out of the woods gone. You'll walk for days until you find the chapel again. Only this time, you're the one waiting inside, frozen in lace. There are dozens of photos online showing the church, but in each one, deep in the mist, there's always a second figure. Blurry, veiled. Some say it's her. Others believe it's the last person who said, "I do." So if you find the chapel and hear the bell, don't enter, don't look at the dress. And above all, never take